the Monday before Christmas. It's time for 7 Minutes of Sunshine. It's 7:07. Thank you for joining me this morning. I appreciate it. This is going to be my last 7 for the year, and that's it for the year. So this is number 357, which is crazy. No, 356. But yeah, so here we are, almost through 2021. What a year, right? What a couple of years. And we got Christmas coming up. So how about a little bit of sunshine? And of course, then I'll be joining you on the other side of the holidays and the new year. But I just want to say to all of you, Merry Christmas. A couple messages to take into the last few days of the year, starting with this one. I'm going to hit just a couple highlights and one of the most important messages for me to think about, and that is, as you get into the holidays, remember Viktor Frankl. Remember this message. Remember that book. Oh my God, what an amazing book! If you haven't read it, give it a read. Gentleman who was in the concentration camps back during World War II. And this is his message to all of us, is that between stimulus and response, there is a space. In that space is our power to choose our response. And our response lies our growth and our freedom. And this is probably one of the biggest lessons of all, is remembering that in each moment, we have a choice, and we can take a pause, take a breath, and choose how we want to respond. And one of the biggest opportunities for freedom is to choose that response instead of letting the response choose you. And that is, choose what we want to do, how we want to respond, how we want to be in that moment, versus the reaction, which is all that ganglia back there, which just reacts, is really working on that. And an opportunity to do that during the holidays, as we are with folks that we love, as there's all kinds of memories and all kinds of stuff that comes up. Remember that you have that power. That's the big one. Good morning, Susan Hyde. Good morning, Susan Grody. Good morning, Richard. Good morning to all of you. Thank you for joining me all year. It's been fantastic. I really appreciate it. I'm going to do the last practice of the year. You can do it with me. You probably have it memorized, some of you. I bet you know it better than I do, right? So remember to anchor in your values these last few days of the year as we get into the holidays. What are your top 4 values? Remember that. Mine are love, courage, family, community. Remember that all that you do, if you anchor in those values, you can't go wrong. Remember your superpower. Try to use that the last few days of the year as we get into the holidays. Mine is to inspire to be in spirit. Remember to reach out to the folks you love most in the world. Make sure you tell them that you love them during this holiday season. And then know that we are worthy, we are deserving of respect and high regard simply because we exist. Know that in your gut. It's a game changer. And then remember, as the Dalai Lama says, that we have a precious human life, and think each morning as you wake up, I'm lucky to have woken up. I have a precious human life, and I'm not going to waste it. A funny little story. We had a big to-do for the Southeast Lions this weekend, and I had my laptop set up with a bunch of stuff, and it kept going to screensaver. And guess what kept coming up? Me and Rick with the Dalai Lama. It was hilarious, and I kept running over and hitting it, and I was like, oh my God, I guess I better explain what that photograph is. It was funny. Remember your self-care these last few days. Try to really hold yourself in the palm of your hands, and in our hands, your hands. Remember to start by loving yourself. Remember to hydrate, drink lots of water. Try to eat some fruits and vegetables these last few days during the holiday season. Exercise, try to get some of those in. Remember, gratitude can change everything. So remember what you're grateful for. And then God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Woo! Remember what you can control, what you can't. Trying to realize what you can and can't control, what a difference that makes. And then as you get into the holidays here, remember that if you can't find the sunshine, be the sunshine, be that light. For there's always light, if only we are brave enough to see it, if only we are brave enough to be it. And as we let our own light shine that light, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. And then just a couple more to go. Just a couple more to go. Remember that they are us. They are us. They are us. And let this grim era of demonization end here and now. Lead with love. Use the golden rule. Do the next right thing. Use that golden rule. Use that golden rule. And lastly, our vision. We will not go back to normal. Normal never was. Our pre-current existence was not normal. Other than we normalize greed, inequity, exhaustion, depletion, extraction, we should not long to return, my friends. We are being given the opportunity to stitch a new garment, one that fits all of humanity and nature. That's what we're working on together. We're stitching that garment. How do we want to stitch it? What values do we want to show up with? What superpower are we going to use? Think about that as you get through the holidays and we head into the new year. Think about what you want to do this year. Think about how you're going to anchor in your values. Think about what's you're using your superpower. Think about the garment that we're stitching. It's a really important time. I'm telling you, there's a lot of division out there. We have the opportunity, we really do, to stitch that new garment, to make a difference by showing up, being our best selves. And this is my last message for the year, that love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud, it does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices in the truth. With the truth, it always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails. And that's the big one. Hold on to it. Give it out. Enjoy it. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful Christmas and holiday and New Year. Thanks for joining me with my 7 minutes of sunshine. Thanks for making it better by being a part of it. Spread a little sunshine. Enjoy the holiday, and I will see you next year. All right? All right. Remember, even when it's really damn cloudy out, the sun is always shining, and you are the sunshine. Like that hat. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Bye-bye.